thank you for volunteering in my experiment. In this experiment, I assure you we will be completing some very necessary work. You see, I am going to be examining the composition of life so I can reanimate the dead and bring them back to life. Now, let me just start off with cutting off a little bit of your hair. Now, by a little bit, I mean a little bit. And after I cut off a little bit of your hair, I'm going to be putting it in this composition, this chemical concoction I just made. Analyze the composition of your DNA, a living specimen's DNA. Now, give me one moment. I'm going to be snipping off a good portion of your hair. All of it is crap. Have you ever tried a little bit of Pantene? No, try it after your hair grows back. Now, let's see. I'm gonna just snip this, and I'm going to snip that, and I'm going to, oh, this looks good. Snip this, the bottom of the bunch, and let's see. They should have brought me hair model. There we go. Snap that, snip that, snoop that. Snap that, snip that, snoop that, snap, snap, snip, snip, snap. I swear to the gods, if a gust of wind starts blowing in my laboratory, everything will be compromised. Now, I am going to be using these hair specimens in this experiment. Now, I'm going to simply bloop them into this chemical thingy. See, bloop bloop, it's in there now, okay? All of it's in there. Bloop bloop, it's all in there, okay? Bloop bloop, it's there. Now, I'm going to be also collecting more DNA from you, okay? I am going to be snipping off more of the hair, okay? Just give me one moment. Snip, oh, there goes your ear. I'm so sorry, I needed that to go, but you would not let me do it if it was not your ear. Sacrifices need to be made. Now, I'm going to be putting that in the second concoction that I made. Concoction. Root word, cock. Prefix, con. Suffix, ction. And I'm going to be putting the ear in this. Okay, bloop bloop. Okay, look at it dissolve. Perfect. That's exactly what we want here. We want the ear to dissolve. Now, I'm going to be stirring these two up. And while those two stir, I'm going to be needing you to hold up. Oh, Christ on a stick. Pardon me one moment. I need to, take care of some business. It has been murdered. Now, I'm going to be needing you to hold up two electric rods here, okay? I'm going to need you to just hold them in your hand. There is a little bit of rubber in surrounding the metal just to keep you protected from death. You see, I don't want to lose my live specimen. It would cause me great pain, because then what am I supposed to test my experiments on? Your life is just as important to you as it is to me, I assure you. So I want you to hold this rod as I try to straighten it. God damn it, why is it have scoliosis? I feel like a chiropractor. Okay, I'm a mad scientist, not a chiropractor. Just stretch it out. Medieval torture techniques come in handy most of the time. Now, there we go. Just straightening it out. Boom, I felt a click. There we go. If it was person, it would be dead. Hold this one in that hand. Yes, thank you. Just like that. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Now, I'm going to be... Oh, you've... Firmly grasp it. Thank you. Now, I'm going to be straightening this rod too. And I'm just going to bloop bloop. Oh no, I clicked it. Bloop 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 bloop. Okay. I'm just going to bloop bloop it. Okay. I'm going to be needing you to hold this electric rod in the other hand, okay? Just like firmly grasp it. Just firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect. You learned your lesson with the other hand. Yes, my accent's a bit confused, but you know what else is confused? Life. What do you want? Death or life? What is the connection between the two? I will find that out. I will find the instant in which one goes from being alive to being not alive. Now, when the electric storm passes over, I will be needing you to firmly grasp the hell out of those electric rods, because if you don't, you might be burned to death and also ruin the experiment, which is the most important part of the the whole experiment part. Okay, now I'm going to be simply here, follow the finger. I just want to see how cognitive you are at the moment, so that way after the electric storm passes, just with the chung 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 chung, with the lightning and whatnot, with the a lot of lightning, after it zaps you, I want to make sure that I have a control sort of interpretation of your current health and how your health will fare after you've been shocked to hell, literally. Okay, so now follow the finger to the left, to the right, back to center, up, down. Follow fingertip, okay? To the left, center, to the right, center, bottom, top, bottom, top, center, to the side, center, to the other side, center, to the other side, center, to the other side, center. You are following along the finger very well, so if you don't afterwards, I will note it down, but if you're still alive, then all is good that ends well, okay? That's my motto. If it's good, it's good. It's bad, it's bad. If you can't follow my finger, but are still alive, have a pulse, and, can make sounds, then you are 100% golden. You did better than my last subject did. My last subject was accidentally electrocuted to death. They said that it was perfect though, because I used criminal last time, so its dying was, not that big of a waste according to the rest of the world. But if you die, then I might be into a little bit of nincompoopery then. But I assure you, you will not die, maybe, I don't know. So I will be analyzing the data in a journal as the lightning storm proceeds. And as it proceeds, I will be noting down your fear, the lightning, how exactly that correlates. And when you pass through it, we will be able to really see what the zap of life is. And once we decide what the zap of life is, and once you survive that, then everything will be solved. And we will have solved the mystery of life and death, and what is the connection, and we will be able to resurrect the dead, and we will be able to bring back anyone we want. Vlad the Impaler, say what? Now, I'm going to be needing to just remain calm for a second as I just analyze the DNA that I have here. Your ear has completely dissolved within this concoction. That is good sign. That means that you were made purely out of flesh. Sometimes I get specimens that have been made out of things that are not flesh. For example, lizard skin does not dissolve all that well, plus they do not have ears. So that is unfortunate for me. There we go. However, your locks of hair are having a bit of difficulty dissolving in this concoction, perhaps because it was so dry that the liquid itself has difficulty penetrating the follicles or the strands of hair. So yeah, that's a bit of a boo-boo on your part, just a no-no. You are affecting my work. Now, I will not hold that too accountable for you, just in case you die during this process. I'm going to be taking more DNA specimens from you, so keep still. I'm going to be snipping your hair, okay? Just snipping, okay? Snip, snipping, snipping. Why would you need your hair to look fabulous if you are by chance going to be dead in 40 seconds? It's like, get your priorities straight at the moment. If you survive, then of course I will buy you a wig. But if you don't, then I'm going to just shave your head. Either way, I mean, my goodness, I'm not going to let a perfectly freshly killed body go to waste. That's not my style. Now, stay still. I'm going to be snipping your hair. Snip, 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 snip. Snip, 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 snip. Perfect. You have 5 seconds. The electrical storm is coming. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. And